I just woke up at 1 p.m. because my neighbors start doing that bzzz, whatever the fuck they doing, cutting the grass, mowing the lawn. I couldn't fall asleep until 3:40, and I had to have some chips because my stomach started growling. I also didn't really work yesterday. I need to work more today to make more money because I bought the ticket to go to Detroit. But we have to go to the store with my mom first because she said we ran out of groceries. So we're gonna go to the close by town to buy some groceries. And then I also think I'll go for a quick mushroom hunt, a little forage trip. And that is kind of the plan for today. I also need to start planning out the trip because I bought a ticket to Detroit from Frankfurt in Germany. I heard so many bad things about Frankfurt. I'm a little bit scared. I know, in fact, that I need to be in Frankfurt by October 5th. That's when I'm heading out to United States. And that was the cheapest ticket that I found because when I was looking for tickets to Cincinnati, it was mad. I gotta get up and wash my face. Such a nice weather today. So peaceful.
Я не хочу, чтобы ты видела.
Почему?
Отойди, ты мне мешаешь.
This is breakfast. I'm going to put this oil all in my tomatoes.
Конечно, там прикрыт. Ты еще будешь, как ты кушаешь, да, сына?
We're about to head out to the store and my mom is mad at me because I told her that I'm leaving next weekend, and now she's upset. I'm trying to calm her down because she's mad that I won't be able to like clean up the areas, pick up the apples. But I told her I will be doing that today, so hope she calm down. Что было? You have to open this
Я
gate.
не знаю, что это было.
Камень, наверное. Да, я снимаю твою эту машину.
Нет, и снаружи. Но она сейчас грязная, конечно, но не важно.
It's a church. I think it's a new one that they just built. Идем. I'm kind of pissed off because they didn't have curry and they didn't have the proper herring that I was looking for. I'm gonna do the voiceover for the videos I record because I think if I will be just walking around recording myself like that, they're gonna get pissy. So this is me and I'm inside your computer. So let me tell you about this kapuska, this grocery store foods we got here. My mom is buying eggs. I don't know why there's not that many choices for the eggs. This is all the frozen vegetables. Frozen meals and pre-made meals, it's not something the store is shines at. There's not that many of those, and all the juices come in the boxes. The only time I've seen juices at the refrigerator it's when I go to the nice expensive bougie stores, and this is not one of those. You know, Russia is under the sanctions, and there's no more Coca-Cola no more. Well, there's some Coca-Cola, what the hell. It's all supposed to be here. We only have Dobry Cola now. There's also a lot of issues with the tomato paste for the spaghetti. It's not a popular thing because people just put ketchup on their spaghetti, no pasta. And the tomato paste, tomato sauce that we have here, it's not the greatest. It sucks, I think. But this cheese sauce, let me tell you, this is the best sauce I ever had in my life. I don't understand why we don't have it in America. That's something I really enjoy here. I put it on my potatoes, on my fries. There's also been a lot of vegan options here lately. We're now at the fish section. There's a lot of boiled, broiled, and smoked fish. All kinds of fish, herring, markel, redfish, salmon. I don't even know why I was recording this. This is nothing interesting, nothing worth talking about. What is interesting though, this liquor. In Russia, they sell liquor in the stores, like the grocery stores. It's not in a separate store, which is. I think this is how it should be, okay? Because we're all adults and we can figure it out for ourselves where to buy it. I found a peanut butter paste that's called Choosy. It's a creamy and it's a choosy. This was the only type of peanut butter that they had at the store. All the spices and the seasoning come in these little pouches. Everything here comes in the pouches. I don't know, I think it's more like easier to control the pouch. I found this New York magic dust seasoning. Do they know what magic dust means. Another thing that really shocked me is this mac and cheese. Like, what in the world is happening? Who is this guy? Why? How does he know about the mac and cheese? There's a lot of loose candy that you can just pick up. You can like grab it with your little fingers, fill out a bag with them, and then you weigh the amount and you pay based on the amount of grams you bought. Millions and millions, billions options of kielbases and hot dogs because that's the main like thing. That's what we live for. This isn't the cheapest store out there, but you can buy one of those kielbases for $1.50. Those some loose vegetables. What's it? Green beans, cauliflower, broccoli, some kind of berries. But we're about to cash out, so bye. There's no ACs in the store, so it looks like a greasy floor. Okay, yeah, we spent 5,800 rubles, which is like maybe $100. I don't know. It's so dusty here and hot. I'm just over this. I'm over this area. Looking fine. A bunch of bullshit. We've been having ice cream in the car before going back. I'm having vegan mango ice cream, and mom having.
Ты меня, если голову можно не снимать, посмотри, какая
Хорошо.
Леська кушает.
She doesn't want to be on camera. So yeah, we have an ice cream. My mom having this thing. So I actually lied about the price of groceries. I miscalculated it. It's supposed to be, I think, $50 because $90 because 9,000 rubles is $100. So I spent 5,000 rubles. Well, 6 almost. So this is like $70. This is so DMB, but yeah, it wasn't 100. It was less than 100 for these big bags of groceries and other things for my grandma. I'm about to enter the woods. Here I need to get the stick for myself. So this is my into the woods outfit, mushroom foraging fit, because you need to wear rain boots if you go to the woods. There can be snakes, there can be wild swines, and also have this stupid dirty bucket head because there can be ticks and whatever the hell. Another problem is there are swamps in these woods, so I have to be careful. But yeah, now we're gonna enter the woods. It's given like a Lord of the Rings Hobbit quest. What? I'm going to collect herbs for my potions. So the plan today, basically I don't go deep into the woods because I'm a little bit scared to get lost. It happened to me before. And with this woods, if like last time when I got lost, I was with my Ukrainian grandpa. We went to the direction that ended up being on the other street. But if we would have go in the opposite direction, we would have ended up like deep in the deep woods. And that would have been the end of us. When I go to the woods, I just walk around and make sure that I see the buildings. Anyways, you have to look for the shrooms now. I see the bullshit shroom. In English, it's called Amanita something. Recently I learned that y'all guys, not y'all, but some of you guys are eating it, microdosing on it, and eating gummies made of it, which is interesting. But normally they say if you have this Amanita around, then you should have some kind of good mushrooms growing. So I'm gonna look for them. I see a shroom there, but I don't know. I don't really trust this one. It's kind of iffy to me. The protocol that I'm following when I'm a shroom hunting is that if I don't 100% know what shroom it is, I just leave it alone because I don't want to get poisoning. I also don't really want to hallucinate. Although that's a very strange mushroom here. What in the world? This is like a Resident Evil. I don't even want to be near this thing. Terrible. I see a gigantic mushroom over there, but I know this is a poison mushroom. And this is where all the shrooms go. There's a whole bunch of these holes around here in the woods that are from the German bombs from World War II. And some people here decided that it's a good idea to use them as like a garbage disposal holes. Terrible, terrible. These two mushrooms here, they are good mushrooms, but they look old and they look like it's gotta be worms in them, so I'm just going to leave them alone. Like, you see that hole? This is from a bomb. This is World War II hole. I think this should be a good mushroom. I need to check its bottom side and see if there's any worms. There was no luck in my street, in my area where I usually mushroom at. So I went down the street and entered the woods from this side. Never been to this side before, but it looks like there's like little trails. You know, it's easier to walk here. Like, people probably walk around here a lot. So I found my first mushroom and I'm gonna just search around here and see if there's more. Is this kind of like a trail and a little field almost? I think I'm starting getting in too far, so I probably should go back. It's so quiet here and it feels really cool to be in here. Like, this place resonates with me. I just want to sit and vibe for a little bit, but it's getting dark soon. It's gonna get dark soon, and I don't want to be attacked by the gang of wild boars, wild swines. I guess maybe that's not a good mushroom day today. I'm just gonna head out and go back home. Also, did you know that you can drink birch juice? You get this tree and you have to poke it with that special instrument, and then you milk it. Basically, juice is just going to run out and you can collect it and you can drink it. And it tastes like okay, it's just sweet and it looks kind of like a water. I'm just so sad that the mushroom hunt wasn't successful today, because yesterday I found so many mushrooms. Most of them were wormy, but still. Now I just have one. Sad one mushroom. I don't even know if it's eatable. Wait, look. That's good shit right here. Those houses are so cute. This is all what I found. Sad crop today. So I just walked the dog and we're going to have dinner. For dinner, we're having, let me turn the camera. For dinner, we're having some kind of soup, and this is radish salad with sour cream, cucumbers, green onions, and that's it, I think, actually. We were supposed to have a curry chicken, but because there was no curry at the store, we have mayonnaise chicken from my Mayo Mom recipe. And this is, quit the shake, sorrel soup. Some kind of plant that grows just randomly everywhere. I think they also cooked my mushrooms already, so it's gonna be a side of mushrooms, perhaps. That's for dinner. This is how the garden looks at night with the lights on. I think it's really romantic. But I want to sit there because it's dark. I just woke up at 9 a.m. This is the first time I woke up that early in a long time. I feel delusional right now because I took that strong sleep medication yesterday for schizophrenics. And then I have this pimple on my chin. It's so gigantic, it's given biblical. But I need to go for my lash appointment today. Yesterday I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep early so I can wake up early, but none of that happened. So I need to bring some water from the well to my mom, and then I'm gonna go to the bus, and then I'm going to the city. Wow, like that's crazy. I hate waking up early. It's literally not for me. That's not the lifestyle. That's just not the lifestyle for me. I'm finally back home. I took 2 buses from Dacha to the kiosk, but I actually only have 20 minutes. I thought I'm gonna have more time so I can take a shower and change and everything, but it happened as usual. I don't know. I'm just so bad with time. Time blindness, it's called, right? I'm still gonna change from my stinky Dacha clothes to something fresh. And I'm gonna take a taxi to get my lashes done in Kudrova. I should be there at 1 p.m. Right now it's 12:40, so I'm like really in a rush. Really in a rush. Just finished doing my lashes, and she did the most beautiful lashes I ever had done in my life. I finally understand now that I need to do like a longer length, but I'm still in this area where the girl does the lashes. It honestly sucks here. Like, they make gigantic buildings that are have like thousands of people living in them. But I'm about to order a taxi and go back home, maybe buy some beer and fish, and then go home. So I'm back home. I got myself beer at the beer spot. It's called Beer Period or Beer Dot. I prefer Beer Period version of my translation. Yellow bag. So what they do, they have draft beers that they can fill bottles like that. It's either half of a liter or 1 liter. This is 1 liter. This is like a cherry cider that I really like. It's really light. And then I got, this is, I don't know what's going on with the draft craft beers, but all of the craft beers here have been looking, it looks amazing. Like, what is this? The Japan? Crazy. And this is Imperial Tomato Gazé in Asian style. I'm intrigued. Another one is from the same Coven Brewery, but this is like a sheep. Pastry Sour Ale. Banana and white chocolate with coconut. Who wouldn't like that? And the last one I got is this cherry pie. No, it's a blackberry. Blackberry, prickly pear, hazelnut, and vanilla. The last time I got myself a raspberry pastry one, and that was one of the best beers I ever had in my life. It literally tasted like a cake with raspberries. It was crazy. And for snacks, I decided to try something new today. I might regret it because those are pig ears in barbecue sauce. I never had pig ears. I had an ex-boyfriend that always would get those like deep fried flaky pig ears, but I never tried those. Because it's kind of giving witchery. It's like Harry Potter, like we're making a potion. Pig ears, frog hearts, you know, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I got the one in barbecue sauce and the one that is a spicy pig ears. And I also got the bag. This is Shanghai style calamari, dried up calamari. They're really good. This is dense. I'm gonna sit in the balcony and just chill. And I'm gonna just sit there and drink my boozies.